when you connect with people with where they're at, right? We only hire adults.
Yeah.
So instead of pretending like they're children and teaching them from the very beginning, we work with things that they already know. They already know the rules of the road, right?
Hmm.
Red means stop, yellow's caution, green's go. They already know that. They already know a wayfinding sign, right? We've all been in a mall. We know a wayfinding sign.
Sure.
We all know what a to-do list looks like, right? This. We know what a grocery list looks like. It's
Hmm.
different, right? And and so we understand these things. So what we want to do is connect people to the work as the very first thing that we do. So we ask them questions around, hey, what would you do in this scenario? And everybody has the same answer. And so for us, we're fixing things that break, right?
Hmm.
In an unplanned environment. So we ask them like, hey, what would you like to know about? Would you like to know that the person's on site? What would you like to know immediately?
Hmm.
Would you want verification of what they did? Of course, before and after photo, right?
Hmm.
And you kind of go through this. And so you show them how much they already know. And once you start with what people already know and build on that, they feel more confident because there's already a lot of things they know. But if you start by trying to have them memorize, they're in a spot of not knowing and not having confidence. Start in a confident environment, right? Once we have them there, then we teach them this. Okay, now this piece. Now let's go and audit. Let's just go review the work and see what's wrong with it. And you tell me why. See, if I teach them from the starting point, here are all the things that you need to do,
Hmm.
they got to memorize all of that. If I have them just review things and say what's wrong with it, they start to learn what bad looks like and they avoid that. They know this trigger's bad, that trigger's bad. I stay inside of this sandbox, I'm going to be okay. So step one, connect with them. Step two, teach them to audit. Step three is where you have them work on a limited range of work and get confident. You give them a buddy,
Hmm.
right? So now they don't have to go upwards for feedback, they can go peer to peer. Establishing that kind of community builds future camaraderie.
Hmm.
It gives them an open door to ask more questions if they're a little hesitant. Some people are hesitant to ask upwards,
Hmm.
questions upwards. It takes some courage. So we like to establish that peer-to-peer piece. And then using that is how we build our momentum right out of the gate.